All right, so we are back to reality. We are starting in on first day of program training. I was only going to do the vlogging thing for like my contest prep blocks, but I was actually kind of getting the hang of it towards the end there. And it's kind of fun. I don't want to get out of the habit of doing it, and I think this kind of off-season stuff could be just as interesting. Not really doing any sort of event training right now. It's going to be more like general strength and fitness and conditioning stuff, which actually might be more interesting because it's stuff that maybe you guys could follow along with, or try these workouts yourself. I don't know. Let me know if this is boring. Maybe I won't keep doing it, but if you guys like it, let me know and we'll keep it up, because I actually kind of like doing this. It's kind of like a cool way to connect with how I'm training, more than just putting up a couple 5-second clips on Instagram. So today, unfortunately, we have legs again. If you've been following along, you know that I did just kind of like a fun leg day with a friend of mine earlier this week. It was way harder than I expected it to be, and I thought 5 days was plenty of time between doing that and starting my block, and I was wrong, because don't tell my coach, but my legs are still sore. Not nearly as bad as they were this week. Today's not terrible, but it is still there. There's a little bit of residual tightness, so maybe working it out a little bit will help, but probably won't be super heavy on anything today. I don't actually remember what I've got. I only kind of briefly looked over the program. I know I've got some leg accessories, and then we're like ending the day with the main movement, which is, I believe, double paused SSB squats to pins, which sounds like it's going to be a bad time, but I'm going to go get warmed up. I'll fill you in on what we're doing as we go. And if you want to give this workout a try, let me know how it goes in the comments.
2 and 25 months.
All right, so I've got a bunch of warm-up exercises. I'm not going to film those, otherwise I would be here for literally ages. But I've got a bunch of warm-ups, some like ankle, knee health, some core stuff, like some nerve flossing. Nothing super exciting, but our first like working set of the day is going to be step-ups paired with Smith machine wide stance pulsed squats. So I'm going to go warm up, and I will see you back when we get to that point in the workout. All right, we are ready to get going. So first superset of the day, we have 3 sets. We got sets of 12 on step-ups with a 2-count eccentric, and then sets of 20 on the Smith machine wide stance squats with a pulse at the bottom. So RPE on these is relatively low, so I'm actually going to do the first set just body weight, because this is a lot of reps, and I have a feeling body weight might be an appropriate RPE, and then we'll kind of game plan after that and see if we need to add weight. But getting going, 12 reps, I would assume per side on the step-ups, 20 reps on the Smith machine. I've actually not used this machine yet. Oh my god, my shoulders are tight. Okay, so wide stance with the pulse at the bottom. Oh no. Halfway. I don't want to be strong anymore. Fuck me. 3, 2. Fuck. All right, come on. Last one. Whew. Okay. All right, so with the 2 count eccentric, the pulse, and the super high number of reps, body weight actually feels super appropriate and is actually a little bit higher than the RPE listed, but I can't go less than that. So we've got 2 more sets to get through on that. Cool. Three, 2, last one, last one, last one. Okay. 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 So that was fun. All right, so that was not an easy start, and that was only the first superset. So next we are going into belt squats and standing hamstring curls. So again, 3 sets, 12 reps on the belt squat with pause at the bottom, and then sets of 10 per leg, I'm assuming, on the hamstring curl. So I don't really know what weight to choose for the belt squat because body weight on the Smith machine was plenty challenging, and now my legs are pretty smoked. So we're probably going to keep it pretty light, but I don't know, we'll play it by ear. All right, moving on to the standing hamstring curl. I've not used this machine before. I've used standing hamstring curl machines before, just not this specific one. So I'm not really sure how the weight's gonna feel. I did a couple reps empty just to kind of feel out the machine. It has some weight to it, even empty, so I only put 20 pounds on. I have a feeling that might be good, but I guess we'll see. We got sets of 10 here. We're just supersetting back and forth. Okay. All right, yeah, that was plenty of weight for the standing hamstring curl. That machine is pretty challenging, actually. It's more challenging than other versions of that machine that I've used. So we're gonna stay there. I'll probably put like another 20 pounds on the belt squat, but we got 2 more sets here. Same shit. I'll see you guys after that. All right, so we got through 3 sets there, and now we're on to like the main movement of the day. Thankfully only like 1 top working set, but we've got SSB squat to pins, double pause for a 5 rep max. So no idea how that's going to go right now, really. I just did a set with like the empty bar to like gauge the pin height, and it was not easy. My legs are very tired, but I'm going to start working up. I guess I'll meet you back once I get close to the top set, which I don't think is going to be very heavy today, but we'll see. Okay. Ooh, on the plus side, my quads are jacked. All right, so we just hit 155, which is not very heavy. And the bad news is that it felt hard. But the good news is that it didn't feel that much harder than every other set so far working up, which tells me that it's not really a weight issue, it's just the movement itself that's hard. And then usually when that happens, I end up able to do a lot more weight than I think, because it's not really the weight that I'm struggling with. So it also makes it really hard to gauge what sort of jumps to take. So we'll probably take small-ish jumps and just do a rep or 2 to feel it out. I don't really know. This is also week 1, so we're kind of feeling out new movements. And we'll build over the following week. So I'm not too worried about it, but I guess we'll go to about 200 and see how it looks and then kind of decide from there. Oh shit. It's so heavy right now. Whew. Okay, don't be a bitch. Okay, I can do more than that. All right, so this might have been too big of a jump. I don't know, might have over calculated a bit, but we're at 245, which again is not super heavy, but I think this might be the most I've got today. So I'm gonna plan on this being my top set for 5. If by some miracle it happens to be super easy, I'll go heavier, but I have a sneaking suspicion this is gonna be about the max for today. Ooh, that gave me heartburn. Whew. Okay, done with that. All right, so I'm pretty happy with that. I know 245 is not like super crazy weight, but considering I was already pretty dead coming into today and like just so many reps of accessories leading up to the squats, I'm not unhappy with that at all. I haven't watched the video yet. I'll go watch it on my phone in a second here. It felt hard, but it also felt like it probably moved better than it felt. So not unhappy with that. Good starting point. We'll build over the next couple weeks. One more thing on the program today. We just have, I think, 3 sets of either 10 or 20, I don't remember, on leg extensions at an RPE 10, which I don't see in my program very often. That basically means die. So we are gonna go die on leg extensions, even though my quads are already pretty dead. But we're gonna go finish the job. I'll just film my last set probably so you can see the shitty end of this workout. But we're almost done. Yay. Okay, last set. And unfortunately it was 20 reps, not 10. But that's fine. Last set, best set. Okay. 17. Come on. 18. 19. 20. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, and that's a wrap for today. I feel like once I'm done, I kind of reflect back and I'm like, oh, that wasn't that hard. But I think it's just kind of like amnesia or something, because that was actually pretty hard. My legs are very tired. But I'm happy with that. That was a really good first day back, good leg day, good pump. I like this kind of training. It's like really hard and it feels shitty, but I actually really enjoy it. And it's kind of fun to share this kind of stuff, because this is kind of a workout that most people could try if they wanted to. So give it a try. Let me know how it goes. That being said, I probably won't vlog as often as I was during like contest prep, just because it gets a little bit monotonous. We're on 4-week blocks, but it's kind of the same movements each week. So like my day one next week will be a lot of the same stuff, different weights and rep schemes, but the workout itself will look pretty similar. So I probably won't record everything just because it would just get a little bit repetitive. I'll do like 1 or 2 a week just so that you'll see each of my days at some point during this block. But because I'm not going to be doing it as frequently as I was before, if there's anything else that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. Anything besides just training. If you want to see like diet, recovery, lifestyle, just chatting, I don't know, let me know. Let me know what sounds interesting to you. But that's a wrap for today. I'm going to finish up with a little bit of cardio. I do want to get into better shape. I've lost some of my like endurance in like all this prep for like heavier open shows, and I wanted to sort of get some of that back. So I'm going to do a little bit of cardio, and then that'll be a wrap for today. So as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things. And as far as training goes, I'll probably see you back next week.